Demand. Introduction. The law of demand was introduced by Professor Alfred Marshall in his books Principles of Economics, published in 1890. The law explains the functional relationship between price and quantity demanded. Statement of the law. According to Alfred Marshall, other things being equal, higher the price of commodity, smaller is the quantity demanded, and lower the price of commodity, larger is the quantity demanded. In other words, other factors remaining constant, if the price of commodity rises, demand for it falls, and when the price of commodity falls, demand for the commodity rises. Thus, there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. It can be graphically represented with the help of following schedule and diagram. Demand schedule. As you can see in the given table, when price of a commodity X is Rs 50, quantity demanded is 1 kg. When price falls from Rs 50 to Rs 40, quantity demanded rises from 1 kg to 2 kg. Similarly, at price Rs 30, quantity demanded is 3 kg. And when the price falls from Rs 20 to Rs 10, quantity demanded rises from 4 kg to 5 kg. Thus, as the price of commodity falls, quantity demanded rises, and when prices of commodity rises, quantity demanded falls. This shows an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. In the figure, x-axis represents the demand for the commodity. Y-axis represents the price of the commodity. dd is the demand curve. The demand curve slopes downwards from left to right. In other words, its slopes is negative because of inverse relationship between price and demand. Exceptions of law of demand. There are certain exceptions to the law of demand. It means that under exceptional circumstances, consumer buys more when the prices of commodity rises and buys less when the prices of commodity falls. In such cases, demand curve slopes upwards from left to right. That is, the demand curve has a positive slope as shown in the given figure. Exceptions of law of demand. Point number 1. Gibbons paradox. Point number 2. Prestige goods. Point number 3. Speculation. Point number 4. Price illusion. Point number 5. Ignorance. Point number 6. Habitual goods. Exceptions of law of demand. Gibbons goods. Gibbons paradox is an exception to the law of demand which actually has an inverse relationship between price and demand. Under Gibbons paradox, demand is strengthened with a rise in price or weakened with a fall in price. Gibbons goods are termed as inferior goods. As the price of these goods falls, less quantity is demanded, and people prefer to buy superior commodity even at higher prices. Sir Robert Giffin said that, in the case of bread, an inferior good, when price declined, the income increased, and the consumer decided to buy some superior commodities like meat instead of bread. This is known as the Giffin's paradox. Prestige goods. Expensive goods like diamonds, gems are prestige goods. Such goods have a prestige value. Rich people consume such goods as status symbol and they buy more of it, even when the prices are high. Therefore, when the price of such goods rises, their demand also rises. Speculation. The law of demand does not hold true when people expect prices to rise still further. In this case, although the price have risen today, consumer will demand more in anticipation of further rise in price. For example, prices of oil, sugar, etc. tend to rise before Diwali. So people purchase more at high price as they anticipate that prices may rise during Diwali. Price illusion. A section of people are under the impression that highly priced products possess high quality. They are of the opinion that high price indicates better quality. Hence, they tend to buy more at high price. Example, branded goods which are expensive are demanded at a high price. Ignorance. Sometimes, due to ignorance, people buy more of a commodity at a higher prices. Often people are misconceived as high-priced commodities are better than low-priced commodities. This may happen when a consumer is unaware of the prices of that commodity at other places. Habitual goods. The demand for habitual goods does not change, though other factors such as price, income, taxes, etc. get changed. For example, due to habit, an alcohol consumer's demand for liquor will remain almost fixed. Therefore, the demand for habitual used goods is inelastic. Due to habit of consumption, certain goods like tobacco, cigarettes, liquor, etc. are purchased even if the prices are rising.